This is the emergency broadcast system. The CDC is advising that you stay in your homes.
We show up. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party.
Every night is like a daze, but oh, I feel embraced as I know I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. maybe out of luck. I'm falling in and out of time. I hope that you come home, please pick up the phone. I need to know if you are fine. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. Oh, every night is like a day. But oh, I feel embraced. Yes, I know I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star. Shooting stars.
Didn't even get to bronze.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass. You're looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get to glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't. Shining like it's neon. Rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out so
Yo, what is going on, mobile esports fans, and welcome back and welcome to the first Call of Duty mobile tournament here, the Gladiators tournament here on the mobile esports channel. Welcome to all of you. I am Sudden Death, and I'm joined by the one and only Crosby. How you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing very well tonight, Jake. I'm super excited to be casting with you the Gladiators tournament over here on Call of Duty Mobile at Mobile Esports as well. Super stoked to to just see kind of the progression from now towards later on in the cycle of Call of Duty Mobile, kind of the progression of the game mechanics, the competitive play, and just like the whole fun aspect of Call of Duty. Everyone knows Call of Duty, and yeah, that's about it.
100%. These matches should be a lot of fun. Be a small little tournament. We'll go over quickly the settings of the tournament here. This is one of just the first intro tournament. I think the intro tournament is the best way to describe this. It's 5 versus 5 tournament. It is going to be S&D or Search and Destroy. All maps are allowed. So you're looking at Crossfire, Standoff, Crash, Firing Range, and Raid. There's a bracket system. Prizes will be $100 in cash and Gamer Goo. And it is, was it 8 teams total? Is that what it was? That are in here. We'll bring up the bracket right now.
Yes, sir.
8 teams in a best of 3, and this is round 1 of the tournament. We got 2 matches for you tonight, so there'll be a maximum potential total of 6 rounds. bring that in right now so you guys can take a look at that. We got Amplified versus D2R, and then USSR versus Delta Stars later tonight.
I believe both teams are ready, and I'm stoked. This is the first match that I'm casting with you on Call of Duty Mobile, and I guess we're ready to go.
Yes.
Yeah. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity right now, because there's only going to be one first tournament over here at Mobile Esports on Call of Duty Mobile. After that, it's going to be just having some fun and, watching some awesome competitive gameplay. Yes,
all right, confirm that we are ready, and we should be getting into the match here in just a moment.
Yes, indeed.
Here we go. Match is starting.
Interesting to see. We have a whole bunch of people who are actually speaking, I believe, other languages. I see some Spanish people. Hola, Brian, ¿cómo estás? Muchas gracias por estar acá con nosotros. Elian, what's up? Muchas gracias por estar acá con nosotros. We are starting off over here in the next couple of seconds. We are really excited, and I hope that you are excited as well. Let us know your predictions down in the comment section below, as well as in the live chat below. Watching it live, if you're not watching it live, then don't go down to the comment section too much, because you might get some spoilers. But with that being said, let's take it away. Gladiators tournament over here on Mobile
Match
Esports
is live. We should be able to switch back and forth between the first person and third person view, and all I got to do is now figure out how to switch back and forth between everybody's camera here. We just change around to the back. Can I just have on individuals' names? I can indeed. Marshy fires them shots. Gonna be able to drop a player here. D2R over here on the right side. You do have Team Amplified over on the left. Of course, 0-0 right now. 2 men alive. Switch over. Watching Slothy right now. MSMC at hand.
Holy moly, Geometrics taking up top. The third story, just destroying 2 people right now. I just saw him drop shot. He just smashed through a third, and oh my goodness, that's 3K for Geometrics. And just like that, we got a 1-0 game right now, folks. Whew. Damn. Alrighty. I think, from what I'm seeing,
Geometrics getting 3 kills that round.
Oh my goodness.
Trifeed with 1 and Slothy with 1. We're back into it. First player's already dropped. Marshy is on the ground watching Geometrics once again. Checking the top side. You got 3 of the D2R players moving over towards this A site. We'll go to Blaze's perspective right now. Firing shots connecting on him. About to drop a play, but Orange is going to juke around him and put him on the ground. We got a minute 30 here left on the clock. Switch back over to the Geometrics perspective. Trying to use his little SMG as a sniper rifle. Not going to work at all.
Nuts.
Kings is now the last pub alive. No scopes a player. We're going to get quickly dropped after that, and that's going to be another point going to Team Amplified. They do definitely appear to be amped and trying to put this away quickly.
Yes, indeed. You are 100% correct there, Jake. And from what I've seen, it's been a bomb site the entire time, which, it's a respectable bomb site. There's a fairly big advantage to the defending team right now, which is Amplified. They are able to get to the top story, the third story, but the Electron says, nah, man, Geometrics gets taken down. We have a 3 versus 2 right now. Actually, make that a 2 versus 2. Asian Blaze and Electron Asian Blaze and... Okay, never mind. Just like that, everyone gets cleaned up. And it's a 3-0 round count in favor of Team Amplified. Surge. Hey, man, sometimes it be that way. So I'm gonna be completely honest right now. I think Geometrics has the advantage purely because they can take the A bomb site fairly easily. And if you can't really kill people off of the top building or get kills and push up, then you can't really do too much. I don't know. Because right now, all we can see is a few kills going back and forth. It's 3-3 right now in terms of body count. Just over a minute 20 left, and I think someone's planting the bomb. There is a bomb going down on the B bomb site, and that's what I was saying. You gotta switch it up. You can't just keep going to the B or the A bomb site all the time. And we do indeed have a few players engaging over here towards the mid area near the helicopter. It does seem as if that has actually resolved itself. Bomb is still going down. 30 seconds left in this round. We got a 1v2 situation. Gramps left in the situation versus Code and Geometrics. Gramps unable to get anything done there, and just
leaving
like
himself
that,
exposed on the left side.
Damn, I thought they had it because they sneaked right through and then they planted right, and it seemed as if they were going to be able to get that round win, but unfortunately the 1v2 clutch did not come in, and Amplified are still leading 4-0. Brian. What's up, May? I see a few people. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that was how it worked. Okay, so this is a quick tidbit. You can see the people that are actually taking fire, or shooting rather, if you look at their names and you have like bullets in like yellowish. It's quite cool. That's a neat little touch.
Yeah, the spectator mode is unbelievable here right now in COD Mobile. I'm still trying to get used to it, but there is so much potential. We do have two players go down quickly here on the D2R side, trying to take that B site. Code, Trifed, and Geometrics are all up here on the side of Amplified. Only 2 points more that need to be added to the Amplified score, and they will take the first round. Coming from the back, gonna get dropped there. Gramps moving through right now, looking around. There with his teammate, Marshy and him. Last one alive over here for the Amplified side is Geometrics. He's got to be careful. He's about to get pinched here. He moves left, sees Gramps. Almost able to drop him, but not quite. D2R is going to be able to get that first point up there on the board. The interesting thing about S&D here in COD Mobile is your streaks automatically reset, or your points towards your streak. So if you don't get a streak and use it there in that round, it is reset out of there. So you aren't able to carry it over into the next game, which is a lot different from S&Ds in Call of Duty of the past.
Yes, indeed. And I'm taking a look at the third person's perspective right now, mid, and for Electron has a backpack equipped that looks so freaking nice. Like the level of detail is actually really high. I remember this game in beta, and it was it's like detailed. And I'm looking at it now, it's like, what game is this? This is a completely different game. But as I'm rambling on about aesthetics, we got a 1v1 situation right now. Minute 22 left on the clock, and as I keep rambling on, 5-1 is their round count in favor of Team Amplified, as they are one round away from getting this match W on Crash. Woo.
Code is 9-0 over here on the Amplified side. Actually, I take that back. It's not 9-0. That's the plants right there. Let's say they've won run around. I was trying to figure out how that happened.
Ooh, gets taken out though. I think this is a round for D2R. This should be around for D2R.
He's definitely fair for them. They have 5 versus 1. Geometrics, the last player up to live here on the Amplified side. He's going to have to pull out an absolute miracle in order to clutch this up. Gramps is definitely in team. Definitely going to try to prevent that from happening. Working over towards that B side right now. I believe that's where the plan is going to go down. Geometrics still up top, throwing a grenade out. About to show himself. Skylar got plenty of time. That bomb is yet to be planted. Grenade's going to go off. Not going to find anybody. That bomb has not been planted over there on the B side. It's got 40 seconds. It's going to start rotating around. Look at how he's jumping and his movement. Just so good. You can see the differences between him and some of the D2R players. Just the movement is out of this world better for Geometrics. You also, with his ADS time and whatnot, he's able to jump around ADS on site really quickly. Here he comes jumping off the top of the building. Going to find one. Tries to double up, but Blaze is going to be able to knock him on the ground. Did he take any fall damage from that?
I believe so. It usually, depending on how high.
He must have been right there on the edge.
But yeah, in past Call of Duties, at least you do get some fall damage. If not, you die. But it's 5v2 or 5-2 rather right now, and it does look like we have D2R Mystic trying to push up towards mid. We have one person, Geometrics, that is posted up top, third story, the A building. I do see a few people that are actually trying to hit mid coordinated, but they're not able to do that. 2v2. Kings and Asian Blaze versus Slothy and Trifeed. It's looking as if this is going to be a round for D2R Mystic, as there are 2 players right now up for D2R Mystic. And we have, I believe, Asian Blaze that is just chilling up top over here, A, with his homie Kings.
Trifeed going to try to go, or Trifeed, excuse me. Not even get a triple, but might be able to get a
is he going to
double here in the feed. He's going for the sniper here. They got to make sure they don't line up.
They lined up for the good.
They did. They were there for a second. He's going to find one. That's Kings going down to the ground. It's now versus one here. It's Blaze versus Feed. Let's see what he can do. He switches up here to the SMC. Looking around. Seems that player's dropped down. He's got to move up to the top. He's got 25 seconds here on that bomb. Close range of the SMC can shred. He knows his player's up top over here to his left side. They probably can hear each other walking on top of the stairs. He's moving up Trills trying to find this player. He's got to defuse that bomb. He's only got 15 seconds. He's dropping down. Climbs back up on the ladder. And he's back at it now. He's going to have almost no time to defuse that bomb. He's got to go. He's not going to get that kill. Blaze is going to win. And that's going to be another point on the board there for Destined to Rise.
Holy moly! That was insane. You take a look at it from the perspective of the spectators, and that just looks insane. The like acrobatics this man's doing with his fingers is like stuff I can only dream of doing. Oh my goodness, Brian. Yes, I do. All right, so I think we're actually gonna have a bloodbath towards mid because that's what I'm seeing right now. 3 people going down total right there as we have a 3 versus 2, 2v2 now, and I don't know who's gonna take away this round. This is do or die right now for Team D2R Mystic. Amplify just
gotta come
one
up
round
with
away.
They're now in a 1 versus 2 here. Code, the last player left alive. Look around, sees a player over his left side, hasn't fired any shots yet. See if he can come back out here. There's one player beneath him. I believe Code realizes that. Is it Kings over here? Nope, that was Marshy trying to find the USMC. Kings.
Oh, he dipped. Oh, he dipped. I don't know if they saw.
No, they had not realized where King's location. He's going around towards the back here.
Dude, he could actually pull this off. He has a minute to work.
He's going to see one play right here. He's going to get away his position, tag him, drop him down low, but not able to finish him off. He's trying to finish him off. Marshy. He comes back, but then jumps away. Messed up with the slide action. Marshy has to run away, try to re-heal her. Working on that re-heal. They're planting the bomb right now. Marshy trying to defend teammate. Kings has that bomb planted over here on the B site. I don't know what Code's doing. He's trying to crack the code to this match.
Oh, he's gonna drop shot. They're both drop shotting. And Code, the man decides to do the same thing to him and does the dirty. But unfortunately for him, his teammate right there, Kings, coming in clutch, taking him out and not letting him stay alive. And right now, it's a 5 to 4 round count. It may very well be
this first match looked like it was going to be going to Team Amplify. They came in, they looked amped, and it was what, 4-0, 5-0, and here we go. D2R has clawed back, only 1 point down from tying it up, 2 points away from taking the W. But of course, you still can't forget Amplified is in the match point position. Still, they're 1 round away here. Code's going to try to find one. I believe he does drop one, but he's quickly going to get dropped out by Blaze there. Geometrics trays out Blaze, but Electron's going to find Geometrics now versus to 1 versus 2 here. It's Tri-Feed and Orange, versus Electron. Electron with the sniper looking inside of the building. Smoke grenade has gone out. Smoke is going to be clutch in these S&D matches. Grenade going in there.
100%.
He's going to need to switch out to something different, a different weapon. He's got to pick up a USMC. Something like that. He's running with the pistol right now. He's going close range with the sniper. There he is. Picks the USMC up. We'll see what he can do with it here.
Ring around to Rosie. Oh, he missed him. He just missed him. They're actually rotating, and I think they spot. Oh, never mind. He might have not spotted it. He might suspect something. There you go. So bomb is actually down on B, 1v2, and this is looking really, really nice right now for Orange and Tri-Feed. And Electron's gonna have to come up absolutely massive. He gets spotted from behind. Actually, he doesn't get tagged up, but should get tagged up in the next second or so, unless he gets a drop on this player. He does indeed get the drop.
He's got to watch out for behind him. He's jumping over. He has just missed. He's been tagged. His spot has been given away. Ooh. He comes back, and Feed's going to put him down on the ground. That first round is going to be going to Team Amplified.
Oh, my goodness gracious me. Jeez Louise. That was a 6-4 victory right there. And it seems as if D2R Mystic were going to, take the L fairly quickly. But they stuck in it, and did indeed end up still taking the L, but it was 6-4, so it's a much closer outcome than it looked to have been. But yeah, so typically if you're like getting a round or two, it's not really like you deserved it. If you get 3 to 4 rounds, then you can say, okay, we made some mistakes, we need to fix them, but we weren't in the game. Right? If you go round 11, odds are you definitely it was a neck and neck type of thing. So, I don't know. It seemed to me as if they definitely had the upper hand for the most part, and Team Amplified indeed ended up taking the W. And yeah. Dun dun dun.
Also, the game sound is loud enough. You guys need me to turn it up or not?
Time's almost up.
Yo, Brian, how you doing, my dude? Concluding, what's up? What's up? Y'all talking about the pass, the battle pass, or the tier? I think the game pass. That's what it's called. I don't have it. I might end up getting it in the next little bit. I'm not 100% sure though. Venom OP, yeah, man. Yeah. Crash is pretty weird. S&D map, not really. Not really. I enjoy it because it has certain lines of sight that you need to have a sniper with to like take benefit, to actually use beneficially. Then there are also different levels to it. So there's first, second, and third story in the A building, right? I like having that variety of elevation. I don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but I indeed do. So it just depends, right? There's a few other maps. Firing range is a good one in terms having a 3-lane system. So you have your A bomb site, your mid, and B flank / woodhouse, right? But it comes down to knowing the angles and just making quick decisions, right? Quick decisions doesn't necessarily mean going fast and just spazzing out everywhere. It means making quick decisions, and if you need to go quickly and do something quickly, then do it quickly. Or if you need to go and do something slowly,
and then right at the last second turn it up.
Exactly.
All situational. Got to make those situational decisions very quickly. But sometimes making that situational decision very quickly means slowing the game down. Or slowing the pace of the game down, or your pace of the way you're playing the game down. 1 versus 3 right now. Tri-feed finds one. That's Kings going down. It's Marshy and Gramps left alive here on the D2R side. A little bit of a glitch here. This player just standing right there. There's a dead player. Both of them hugging this left-hand corner. And now that player has dropped down because I selected his camera. That was interesting. Tri-feed. Sitting over in the corner. Sees that bomb. Not going to let him take it easily.
Time's almost up. Lost that round, but it's not over yet.
Fatal, I just saw your thing. What's cranking, gamers? Hey, mate. What's crack-a-lacking? Whoa, again. Y'all are really funny in the chat. iPads are allowed in comp. Yes. That being said, I don't know what the future for like the quote unquote standard, because it could change. It could be iPad only. It could be phone only. I don't know. But as of right now, as long as it's a mobile device and there are no like cheats or anything like that, then of course you can use whatever your preference is. What's up, the Goat Caster setting of 100%? I was gonna say of course, but no, 100%. QWERTY, what's up? How are you doing today? Cold iOS, what's up? How's it going? Venom back banger. How's it going, man? Thanks for tuning in. Household 2 Sauce, thank you very much for tuning in. How's everyone doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. I know I am definitely doing well. Twisting my words, and I think from what I see in the chat, y'all want to know what song name that was in the intro.
There were multiple song names in the intro, but probably the one we're talking about is going to be Broken by Jacob Tilburg as the number 1 requested name for the song. Multiple shots being fired here. First player to go down here is going to be Marshy. Marshy actually coming back from the grave with a frag kill. Blaze, last player left alive here on D2R, looking around here inside of the A site. I can't tell if he had... I'm trying to figure out where the spot on the HUD is for the bomb. Oh, I see it up here. Blaze looking around to see if he can find anybody here on the amplified side. It's Tri-feed, Slothy, and Geometrics. Slothy was running over there towards him. He's decided to move on back towards the A side. Bomb is being planted right now. Blaze throwing a grenade up there. Gonna push up, flash out, flash himself just a little bit. He's got to move quick up here if he wants any of those effects, those flash to stay. Spots not be given away. He's going to run down, but quickly gets dropped. And that round will be going to Team Amplified. 8-6. D2R, 2 rounds down from tying up, 4 away for the match point of 10.
MOG 10 out of 10 IGN rating. 8 out of 8. Of course, Kryptonite knows. Hello, remember he wrote an essay on it? I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember what you're talking about. Please enlighten me, dude.
We say all types of things. That's kind of what we do here.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at with that.
Watching feed right now. He's going for the flank on the D2R team. Watching his right now, moving up here. Bound to find 1 or 2 players. Sees teammate. They've all kind of flanked and then now switched up positions. Electron once again using a sniper. It's interesting to see him always having the sniper rifle out. You're playing S&D here. You keep having to go up to these up close and personal situations. You probably should just go ahead and spawn with an SMG or an assault rifle. Yes, he has gotten a couple kills with the sniper rifle, but has it truly come in handy to justify him spawning in every time with that? You could make the argument maybe they'd have a couple of points on the board if they had another player with an SMG. At this point, you're down by a few points. You've been down pretty much consistently the entire game. It's time to try something different. Pulling out that AK-74U or the MSMC seems to be what most of these players in the Amplified side are doing. Electron using that sniper rifle gets dropped immediately as the round started here. Now, 4 versus 4. Slahy's down for the Amplified side, and Electron is down for the side of D2R. Graham's taking shots, trying to stay up here. Sees a player, tags him multiple times, not going to be able to drop him. He's going to move over here towards his left, and Orange finds Blaze. That'll see an altercation right up here on the elbow here. That player is down. 2 versus 2 as a quick trade comes in. Marshy finding feed. That bomb is down over here towards A.
You know what I really like about the current meta in Call of Duty Mobile?
What was that?
It's that there's a lot of variety. Like, you don't see just one main gun being used, right? Or 2 main guns. You see the MSMC, the AK-74U, the AK, I don't know if it's 47, but the traditional AK, right?
Yeah, the AK-47 and the AK-74 use the AKS-74 use a proper name.
Oh, there you go, sorry. And then the sniper rifle. So you got a whole bunch of, like, weapons, and it's not like just a 1 or 2 gun meta, right, that you see in the more traditional Call of Duties, right? Let's take Black Ops 4, for example. You had the SAW, the Maddox, and the ICR. That's it. That was essentially it. You had the sniper rifle here and there, but, like, that's mainly just SND, right? The Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, you had the BAL 27 and the ASM-1, and that was about it, right? You're seeing a whole bunch of guns, a whole bunch of varieties in the actual, game, and they're all viable, right? They're all viable. They all have their different strengths, weaknesses. Yes, some tweaking, debatably, but at the end of the day, there's a lot, right, of variety. And with that being said, I think y'all see right there, 10-7 is the score right now, and tried and true. Team Amplified does indeed take the W over Team D2R Mystic, 10-7. GG's all around, boys. GG's indeed.
Round 1 being completed here. We'll go ahead and get prepared for round number 2. Team Amplified currently sitting there at 1-0. Once again, a best out of 3, so D2R still has an opportunity to come back here and win here and not get knocked out of the tournament, but Amplified looking amped and ready to come into round number 2 and take out D2R. We'll see if they can adjust. Maps are randomly chosen here by us, so the teams are not prepared for what map it could be. Trying to keep them on their toes so they can truly show their skill. We're waiting for the next confirmation on when the match will be taking place. We're going to go into a quick ad break, and we will be right back. That's right, we got something special for you. That's right, Code Esports Mobile will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Whether you're looking to pick up a brand new flavor or restock an old favorite, get a new shaker, pick up a hat, maybe a shirt, or even some energy crystals to pop, it does not matter because Code Esports Mobile will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Code Esports Mobile, once again, will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Definitely take advantage of it while you can. Of course, you get the amazing product that is G Fuel while saving yourself a little bit of cash and, of course, help us out here at Mobile Esports, which we do greatly appreciate. Once again, for the final time, Code Esports Mobile will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Happy shopping. I'm super excited to announce on behalf of Mobile Esports the 2019 Mobile Esports giveaway. As you well know, we here at Mobile Esports are a huge fan of giving back to our community and supporters, which have played such a vital role in our success. We always want to give back as much as we possibly can to you, and that's where the 2019 Mobile Esports giveaway comes into play. And there won't just be one winner either. There'll be 5 winners in total. There will be a grand prize winner and 4 runners-up. The grand prize winner will receive a G Fuel Tub and Shaker, an E-Win Racing gaming chair, a MGC Valor gaming case. Cutting that ad break short here, match has started. They're getting right into it. Cody Sports Mobile, like I already mentioned, is 30% off now at gfuel.com. Take advantage of it while you can. Here we go, round number 2.
I think we have a 3v3 right now, if I'm not mistaken. Never mind. I see they have more.
Players loading in or whatnot.
Yes, indeed. Actually, as I say that, it seems to me as if there's going to be just one player left alive on the side of D2R Mystic, and that is Kings. He's going to be versus Code and Orange, both just chilling, sticking to a corner and making it their best friend. Or as only the OGs would know, and pitching a tent on dog days.
Yeah, pitching a tent indeed.
Oh, I'm such a nerd.
You just been around for a minute. Kings and Code going right at it, and Kings is going to win that. That'll be the first point going on the board here for D2R. For those of you just joining, Amplified currently leading the series 1-0. What's going on, Snaps? To see you in the lobby. Welcome in, everybody else. I wish it wouldn't reset from the first person to the third person each and every round, so they have to figure out if there's a setting for that, or that can be turned on or added later. First player to get dropped, doubling up Electron, gonna find Slothy and Geometrics respectively. Gonna see Tri-Feed go ahead and back up here, back towards their spawn. Sitting here, see if anybody will come through. Electron still prattling around, gonna see if he can find Tri-Feed. He's gonna shot from behind. Tri-Feed almost drops him down on the ground. He's gonna come back. I can't believe he's coming back, and somehow he stays up there. Electron gonna get a 3-man, and it's a 1 versus 1 now. It's up to Orange to clutch this up for his team. Excuse me, it's a 1 versus 3. Bomb being planted here by Kings. Orange, move up here on the A site. I don't understand why he's not laying down or trying to stay a little more hidden. Marshy is going to finish him off. D2R feeling a little more confident over here on the map Crossfire.
I'm interested to see if anyone does actually pick up on that nade spell talking about earlier on, or to you, Jake, on my stream.
Yep.
Because I haven't seen anyone use it, and it is a fairly nade spot rather. Because most of the people at least send 1 or 2 people towards that A bomb site, and right now we have engagement going on over here. Marshy does indeed get taken out. Slothy and Orange both respectively getting kills of their own. It's a 2v2 right now, as a whole slew of kills go both ways. And we have just under a minute and a half left for D2R Mystic to either plant the bomb and not get it defused, or to wipe out everyone on the side of Amplified. But Asian Blaze is left in a 1v2 situation right now. We're going to have to wait. Can indeed clutch up, or if Team Amplified ends up taking the W. Going to plant it?
There we go. For whatever reason, the HUD wasn't working here for a second. Jump around, trying to connect multiple shots, and he's going to land it. Now 1 versus 1. Blaze staying in this. It's Tri-Feed on the Amplified side versus Blaze here on the D2R side. D2R currently leading this round 2-0, but Amplified is up in the series 1-0. I love how these players are using the SMGs, the close range SMGs, but want to be in like a sniper or assault rifle position halfway across the map.
I know, right? That doesn't make sense. Like, I get it. Sniper.
And Blaze, or even like they'll close the distance. Blaze was going up there looking to see if we can find him. Feed, having seen the player planting the bomb here. We'll see if Blaze is able to quickly react and switch out. He's going to run right up to him and put him down on the ground. That's our first round going over to Team Amplified. I haven't seen anybody going prone or whatnot trying to plant that bomb. They're all, or defuse the bomb for that matter, either planting or defusing. They're leaving themselves exposed, being able to hide and whatnot. I mean, it would have been very difficult for Blaze, even if he was prone there, to have stayed alive, but it would have at least given him an extra second or not to have reacted, gotten that bomb planted potentially.
Interesting. So Asian Blaze literally just stayed in spawn for the first couple, like 5 seconds, and then switched to the sniper rifle. Oh, he gets a kill. Asian Blaze taking out Geometrics. He gets another one. Gets a double on Tri-Feed. Tri-Feed gets double feeded, or fed, however you want to say it. But it looks as if this round is going to be going in favor. Actually, never mind. As I say that, Asian Blaze gets drop shotted, and it's all up to Electron right now and my home.
We saw him going early.
Make a pun. Ha 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 ha. I'm funny. Oh no, the Joker laugh. I haven't seen the Joker.
I know we're veering all over the place. Yeah, I haven't seen the Joker yet. I need to watch it.
I gotta see it
We're about to see an altercation right here up in the upper room. Electron is going to win that. Another point going on the board for D2R, and D2R goes ahead and takes their lead back up to 2.
Destroy the objective. They have the bomb.
3-1 right now in favor of D2R Mystic. They're trying to push through, I think, mid right now. It seems as if they're not being too successful. They have a few players going down, but as I say that, a grenade trade goes down, and it's a 3 versus 4 in favor of D2R Mystic. Asian Blaze putting down some shots, takes out Geometrics with the sniper rifle, and a whole slew of kills going down, and all of those kills going in favor of D2R Mystic. They are now leading 4-1.
Destroy the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
Interesting. So no one's used any real nades. I don't really see any like nades going. Like I see some, but they're late nades.
Yeah, I don't.
No, they're like super predictive nades. They're like, all right, in the next couple seconds, there's definitely going to be someone near that area. They're not like, all right, someone's going to be in this area as soon as like we start moving to at a spot.
And it's just not, not having played a lot of S&D or whatnot in Call of Duty, period. I mean, these maps are from old Call of Duty maps, so or old Call of Duty games, that is. So if you haven't played a lot of Call of Duty from console, or maybe just haven't played a lot of Call of Duty mobile in S&D, I don't know. You're not utilizing those old school nade spots. As you mentioned, I never personally played competitive. Oh, they definitely are there. They're still there. Like I said, it is basically the same map from back in the day.
D2R Redemption looks like it right now.
Rams is going to find the shots there on, who was that, Orange getting dropped. They're going to push up. All D2R players are still alive. One player left alive here on the Amplified side. They just can't do anything here on the map. Crossfire. There's no crossfire between these teams. It's all going in favor of D2R right now. It's 6-1. They lead by 5. 4 points away from taking this round and taking the series 1-1. A few minutes ago, it was looking like Amplified was going to be able to just roll right up here on Crossfire and take them away and take the series to 2-0 and just go ahead and move on. But that does not appear to be the case.
No, D2R Redemption is saying, nah, man, I'm going to put down and take these W's one after one. Oh, my goodness, never mind. Tri-Feed taking down Gramps, and it was looking kind of good there for D2R Redemption, but it's not looking too great right now as everybody but one player, that is Kings, gets taken out. It's a 4v1, and this should be a fairly close shut round for Amplified, I think.
You would think. In a 4 versus 1, Kings is gonna have to pull out
Homie's just chilling.
The Joker card out of his back pocket here if he wants to be able to take this. He's gonna see one player inside a bus, tags him, but not able to drop him, and he's gonna expose himself and ultimately gonna get dropped himself. That's another point going for Team Amp. D2R, of course, still leads by 4. Having no streaks, you really don't have time for players to get streaks. Players are good enough. You're not gonna be able to build up streaks at all. Having streaks in S&D totally change. Just a UAV totally changes the way the game works. UAV or Predator missile or Hunter Killer drone, things would totally change. It could easily flip. It's interesting that the Call of Duty mobile developers decided to keep that out of there. As I'm talking, though, they're jumping around. We're watching Kings.
Homie's hitting the left side on B and just going to town. He's playing the bomb now. And I think this is a round for D2R redemption, but I don't know. I don't know, because Kings, they're both looking the wrong way. He's about to get hit from the back.
The Amplify's coming in here. Player for Amplify, Orange. They might be glad they got him as a player. Jumps out here, slides right behind the dumpster.
Oh my goodness. He's going to get this. He's going to get this.
He might just indeed. He's exposed himself on the back, though. He's running around, not quite sure where this player is. Kings is at. Kings hunting him down, looking for him. Got to use those headphones to your advantage. Sees him jump out. Not able to flip around quick enough, and I believe he does have enough time to defuse the bomb here. Orange is going to go down and defuse it. That'll be another point going here for the side of Team Amplified. But as I was talking earlier, unfortunately, as the round was going on, a couple interesting things happened. Not having streaks changes the way S&D works. 100%. You're familiar with Call of Duty on console or PC. Having streaks, having the ability to call in streaks and have your streaks, your points at least carry over to the next round after having completed one round. Assuming you haven't died, of course, you do have the opportunity to get streaks. Not having that here, I like it and I don't like it because it is a different play style than you're typically used to seeing if you've been watching Call of Duty S&D on the console variant. But there's a lot more gun skill going to be involved. A lot more gun action is going to have to take place in a match. Tri-feed, last player left alive here. Cooking that grenade, going to throw it out there towards the B side. Has a sniper rifle equipped, not going to find anybody with it. Sighting down. There's one player moving up here mid. He's going to tag him and drops him. It's not over 1 versus 1. Gramps going to be there. He quick scopes him. Whew. What a shot right there for feed.
Yes, indeed. Whoa. That rhymes.
Rhyming accidentally.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And if y'all didn't know, we are, for this tournament, we are only allowing one person per team to have the sniper rifle. That's why you don't have more than one at a time per team with a sniper rifle. So just a quick tidbit if y'all didn't know, now you know. But I do think that right now the match is fairly evened up. It's really opened up for both sides. You had D2R Redemption taking the lead fairly early on. I think it was like 4-1 or 5-1. And now, the comeback question mark from Team Amplified. Who knows? But we're just going to have to wait and see if that's the case. You know what I really dislike about strategies, Jake, in this map particularly, is that I see everyone coming out of spawn and lining up for a perfect 3 or 4 man collateral. And
they are very grouped together right there after for the break.
It's so mind-bogglingly confusing to me. Why? Yeah, it's like you can clearly see that your homie's right there beside you, skipping, and the next thing you know, you're like, never mind. I almost got collided. What am I doing? Right. Anyway, that's my little rant there. Oh my goodness. Yo, Snipes, what's up, man? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in, my dude. Kryptonite Inside and Poppy is here. Oh.
This is why I have dead silence indeed, yes. And of course the perk situation as well, we haven't talked much about that, but being able to have the perks, switching it up, seeing what players are running. I don't believe you have an option to see exactly what players have, what perks they have equipped on their person. So. That'd be very cool if we could see that. Might be added in later, or there might be a setting to enable that. 3 versus 2, right? Actually, going to even it up here to a 2 versus 2. One player go down. King's about to get dropped. Shots taken fire from behind. He's going to go down. 7-6. Amplified. 1 point down now. Working on that comeback.
Yes, sir.
They brought themselves back into the game. I mean, at one point it was looking like D2R was going to run away with it, but they have brought themselves back into the game. And that's where those streaks will come into play. You had D2R where if they had streaks, they could have used them here and keep the round. They could be up 9-4 could be the round count, something like
that, yeah.
Or maybe even have won the game already if they had streaks. So that's where those streaks could come in. Of course, that's totally hypothetical. It could still be 7-6, and those streaks would have done nothing for them. But usually streaks do, give you a little bit of benefit. Kings finding geometrics through the wall there. Bomb has been planted over here on the B side. Kings last left alive here on the D-Tor side. He's got to be careful not to get picked. Tagging the play multiple times. Slides over, tries to go back. Oh. He's going to get a shot from the back. Slothy comes up, not moving slow at all. And he's going to take his team and tie it up 7-7 here.
It always amazes me how people just start shooting and don't pay attention to certain areas, right? So in that case, yeah, it was a fairly hopeless, scenario 1v3. You're completely out of the loop in terms of the bomb site and everything, like where you are. But like, I don't know, you can definitely pull it off. You have time, you're close enough to the bomb site. I don't know, just don't get tunnel vision. This is basically what I'm trying to say. Don't get tunnel vision. You gotta keep your avenues open. And,
you gotta stay aware of everything going on 100%.
Exactly, man. You gotta sip that G Fuel real quick. Use code esportsmobile for 30% off anything and everything on G. Go ahead and use that code again, esportsmobile, for 30% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. Keep you fueled up, hydrated with the hydration formula, and maybe possibly help you defuse this bomb on the B bomb site. Of course, though, you're gonna have to be in this game to do that, and I don't think many of you are. 30 seconds left. I think this should be around.
King's using the AK-74U, right? SMG, once again sitting in the back of spawn, sighting down there, even firing some shots like it's an assault rifle. I don't understand that. Passes a player, doesn't realize he's behind him on the back. I don't even believe the enemy player knew he was there. He's going for the bomb defuse right now. Spots be given away, comes back up, trying to find Orange. Shoots to the right, but he slides to the left, and that's going to be a kill there. And we see Amplify taking the lead here. They've come back. They take the lead. They're 2 rounds away from match point.
Defend the objective. The enemy
Series is 1-0 in Amplified's favor. All you need for them to do is go ahead and get a point on the board. Finish this off, and they will move on to round number 2, and D2R will be disqualified.
And the nade spam starts.
The nade spam is starting, trying to figure it out. Slothy finding a kill. GMXer is putting down Electron. King's following him. I haven't used this suppressor on the AKS-74U. It's an interesting decision to keep yourself silent, but it does, I believe it's reduce your range. Yeah, so also using the AK-74U actually has got a decent amount of range for an SMG, but attaching that suppressor is going to reduce it even further, which again, it's just interesting for the strat to see you trying to use a weapon like that with attachments that penalize your range. You're just trying to use it at range. I'm trying to understand the thought process between here.
I'm just realizing that I have not looked at the scoreboard. Take a look at the scoreboard after this round, Jake. Oh my goodness, my man Orange 1 kills. Holy moly, he broke the 20 bomb. We got Electron at 17 kills, almost breaking that 20 bomb as well for D2R Mystic. Holy crap, I completely forgot about the scoreboard, dude. The fast-paced action, the close running gun tactics of SND right now in Crossfire has completely made me forget what I'm supposed to be doing. But as I'm rambling on, we have 24 seconds left for Kings to defuse this map, or this bomb rather. Geometrics making sure he can't do that, just chilling in a corner near the B bomb. He's checking it every so often. He spots Kings, and Kings gets taken down, and just like that, 9-7 round count in favor of Amplified.
You talk about so many kills, fast-paced action. It's because there's no streaks. Part of the reason there's no streaks, there's no reason for anybody to play passively and try to save up on streaks. Totally changes the play style, having no streaks in there once again for S&D. There's no reason for me to sit in the back with a sniper and try to save him to get that streak, to get that advantage, to get that UAV in, and to let those 1 or 2 players that are playing more fast-paced, that SMG role, that close-up assault rifle role, to get that UAV to help them play their role. No, they're all just playing up here close and personal. I'm moving around really fast, bullets flying all over the place. 4 versus 3, make that a 4 versus 2 as another player gets dropped here on the D2R side. GMXers and squad moving back, and I see Kings puts him down on the ground, but before Kings was able to get a kill, and that's it here. Amplified taking the series 2-2. They'll be moving on to round number 2. D2R, that's all she wrote for them. Well played to both teams.
GG's to both teams indeed. Amplified, congrats. Y'all are moving on to the next round of the esports. Brought to you by G Fuel Energy Formula and Gamergoo. Y'all enjoying the matches so far?
Chat, how's it going with you guys? We're gonna get prepped here for the next one. It'll be USSR versus Delta Squad.
Delta Squad. Where's that from? Is that from a movie?
Delta Squad. It's Delta Stars. My bad.
That's the Stars.
Yeah, Delta Squad. Is that That's not.
Is that Baywatch?
No, it's not Baywatch.
No.
That's not Expendables, is it?
I don't remember. Maybe. No. Is it? No, it's not the A-Team. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's nerds having problems remembering.
But low key, my homie Orange broke that 20 bomb. Like, homie in SND. That's nuts. GG's though. GG's both.
Yes, indeed. DD has left. We'll go ahead and get out. There we go. How do you sign up for tournaments? This is a small closed tournament. You're going to want to go ahead and join our Discord server, linked in the video description down below. All the links are down there. Join the Discord server. Follow us on Twitter at esports_mobile. If you're on Facebook, like us on Facebook. If you're on Instagram, follow us on Instagram. Also, bookmark mobileesports.org. We'll be doing a much broader tournament. Right now, what we're doing is we're testing the waters for Call of Duty Mobile, seeing how everything works, seeing what game modes we want to play. S&D is one of the most competitive modes in Call of Duty. You also could get domination in there. I would love to eventually see potentially hardpoint added, which would be fantastic. I would love to be able to play hardpoint on a mobile device here in Call of Duty Mobile. I think the game would be a lot of fun, especially it seems like a more fast-paced Call of Duty game, and I think hardpoint would just be excellent for how fast-paced this game can get. All of this stuff, though, of course, coming in the future. Subscribe here on Mobile Esports. Do all of that. Ring the notification bell. Bigger tournaments, bigger and better tournaments, bigger in terms of the number of teams accepted, the players, the prizes, etc. Bigger in every single way will be coming. Just make sure you follow us on all the platforms so you will be notified when those tournaments do happen. Just watched Amplify take down Destined to Rise in that best out of 3 match. 2-0, they took the round. Amplified struggling in round number 2 a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Didn't quite get their thrusters going right there until the end, but they were able to come back, tie it up, and then take the lead over D2R. A lot of these players have been playing games like Critical Ops and Forward Assault, which are a bomb defuse game, but a lot different in how they operate. A lot slower paced, no health regeneration as well. So it's interesting to see some of these players go ahead and get used to playing. Now you have health regeneration. It's faster paced. Different varieties of recoil control on the weapons. Many things to adjust to. And again, you do have the ability to use streaks. It's a lot more difficult to get streaks. But not having streaks carry over, it's as somebody who's watched Call of Duty competitive for using the CWL, it's interesting to see how that plays. Not using streaks, it is a lot faster gameplay. And I like it. I like it a lot. It is. I'm enjoying watching the S&D more, dare I say, here on the mobile side, just because it's more fast paced, and it comes down to gun skill and grenade spots a lot more than, there's always a little bit of saving up to get those streaks. There's nothing about it. But if you have the ability, you can't blame me. You get that streak in the air, it can definitely help throw a match.
Yes, indeed. Just make sure you cancel and go spec. It's looking at some of the, looking at some of the profile pictures that these players have is really funny. One of them has a clown face, like a Pepe, but like a clown wig and like a red nose on. It's really funny once you see it. And then one has a Clash Royale lava hound getting out of a chest, so it's legendary coming out of a giant chest. I don't know. It's kind of cool because we can.
A lot of these are just Facebook profiles.
Yeah, some of them are a little bit more intricate than Facebook, but
some of them are. I have 3 different Facebook accounts, 2 for gaming, one specifically, for personal stuff. So I can understand that. I don't know how many people have connected their personal Facebooks and have those. So some of them definitely look like their personal Facebooks based on the profile pictures.
What's my profile picture? I actually don't know. Is it my
question?
Facebook?
I'm not sure.
Do you remember? Because I don't know. Alrighty, I think
we're getting into this match. Ready. Stay tuned.
Ooh, I like this map. Hehe. Y'all are gonna see which map it is. Yo, B-Fudge, what's up, man?
Here we go.
Thanks for tuning in, my dude, B-Fudge. Hello to you, my dude. Standoff right now, and we got a 5v5 S&D up to 6. And we're going to start off over here in about 15 or so seconds as the timer runs down. They're clowning on each other. The Orange Justice. Stream sniping. Sorry, I can't speak. Stream sniping is not a thing because we have a 45-second delay in our software. And then on top of that, there's a 5 to 10 or so second delay with YouTube. So it's about a minute or so.
You're looking at about a minute, yeah.
rounds are not lasting a minute, as you guys clearly.
Yeah, they're really not. So, like I said, they're lasting just a little over a minute. So by the time you see the start of this round right here, this round should be over for us at least. Because like I said, there's about a 45 to 60-second delay. So there's no way any of these players can stream snipe. There'd have to be somebody in the room with me. I can guarantee you, nobody is in my studio with me at
Someone
all.
creeps out of the side and says,
I hope not. That'd be quite freaky for me. That stream would definitely stop then. Zamora, last player up to lie here for the Delta Stars. 4 versus 1. Gotta see one player come out of the corner. Be able to drop him down to the ground, but not gonna be able to whiz. And he blows into Wizzy. Wizzy gonna finish Zamora off. Trying pronouncing these players' names, always a lot of fun.
Oh my goodness. Lenny, hola, muchas gracias por estar acá con nosotros. Acá también tengo a Alfonso. Hola, Alfonso. Muchas gracias por estar acá con nosotros. Voy a hablar español por un ratico, solamente digamos esos 10 segundos y después voy a seguir en inglés. Acá dos personas que se acabaron de morir con la granada, o el granado, I don't really remember decirlo en español, pero tenemos acá solamente 4 contra 2. So we only have 4 versus 2 right now. 4 versus 1. 3 versus 1, actually. Just giving y'all a taste of some Spanish casting. I actually forgot how to say grenade in Spanish. I think I forgot. I don't know if I said it correctly.
Is it Granada?
Anyway, I think so. I think it's Granada.
I don't know if that's totally stereotypical or whatnot, but yeah.
I don't remember. It's like I do French and Spanish and English, and that's not to brag or anything, but like it gets jumbled up in my head sometimes, so I have to like actually think of how I'm gonna say some things, because I might actually accidentally say it in Spanish or French when I mean to say it in a different language. Yeah, it's really odd, but
I know one with a little bit of extra, thrown in there. At the end of the day, most of it's just Greek to me. Multiple shots being fighter. Wizzy gonna find Zamora. I like the name Wizzy. Last player left alive here is Happy. Getting back out here, we're doing we just realized for whatever reason the round count was set to 6, so we'll be adjusting that. Have a quick word for our sponsors, and we'll be right back into the match. That's right, we got something special for you. That's right, Code Esports Mobile will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Whether you're looking to pick up a brand new flavor or restock an old favorite, get a new shaker, pick up a hat, maybe a shirt, or even some energy crystals to pop, it does not matter, because Code Esports Mobile will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Code Esports Mobile, once again, will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Definitely take advantage of it while you can. Of course, you get the amazing product that is G Fuel while saving yourself a little bit of cash, and of course, help us out here at Mobile Esports, which we do greatly appreciate. Once again, for the final time, Code Esports Mobile will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Happy shopping. I'm super excited to announce on behalf of Mobile Esports the 2019 Mobile Esports Giveaway. As you well know, we here at Mobile Esports are a huge fan of giving back to our community and supporters, which have played such a vital role in our success. We always want to give back as much as we possibly can to you, and that's where the 2019 Mobile Esports Giveaway comes into play. And there won't just be one winner either. There'll be 5 winners in total. There will be a grand prize winner and 4 runners-up. The grand prize winner will receive a G Fuel Tub and Shaker, an eWin Racing gaming chair, a MGC Valor gaming case, 3 bottles of Gamer Goo, and a mystery prize which will be announced at a later date. The 4 runners-up will receive a G Fuel Summer Days Starter Kit, eWin Tablet Stand, and Gamer Goo Trio Pack, along with a $10 gift card. We cannot do this giveaway without help from our amazing partners, and here's a little bit of information about each one of them. Gamma Labs is our longtime partner and is considered to be one. Cutting the ad break short once again. We are back in here. I had just a slight glitch for whatever reason. The round count went to 6 instead of 10. I'm again not quite sure what happened there. Whoever was hosting the match, guess had some sausage fingers. Back in here, back to round number 1. Those teams on both same side. We'll see what they can come up with here.
This is very interesting. You're seeing a lot more, I guess, tactical gameplay from this side of things, like from last match. I mean, because I'm seeing trophy systems going down on bomb sites. I'm seeing, and if you don't know what a trophy system does, it basically repels a certain amount of projectiles. So a smoke grenade, or a flash from this certain area, right? So it covers a certain vicinity. So it literally just blasts it out of the sky, right? I'm seeing a lot of those being used. I'm seeing bombs being planted, basically like as soon as they can be planted. I'm seeing people tap firing, not like just running and gunning and spraying and just holding it down. I'm already mind blown. It's a 1v1 situation. Bombs down on the site, and these two players right now, Zamora and Evil, will be coming into an engagement. And it seems as if the bomb is actually being defused. Zamora, is he gonna check the bomb? Oh my goodness, bomb was defused right under your nose. Zamora, you. There's no other way to say it, but you gotta check your bomb. You gotta check your bomb. You gotta time that. You gotta know that the bomb takes a certain amount of time to defuse. You gotta time it so that they can't defuse. Wow, that was a blunder, but I mean, that's their blunder is another team's blessing.
Another team's match point right there.
Exactly. USSR 1-0 right now over Delta Stars. Jeez.
Yeah, you're talking about players playing more tactically and whatnot. Comes down to have you played Call of Duty or watched Call of Duty in the past. Because again, a lot of these mobile players are coming from playing games like Critical Ops, Force Assault, Bullet Force, where you don't have whether it's you don't have a game mode like S&D, or you don't have as many tactical abilities, not
kinda
abilities,
like,
but
kind of like
tactical
specialties or things that you have to have like actually characteristics.
That's what I was looking for. Yeah, to be able to go ahead and come in here and use it in a match. And like I said, some of these players look like they've played Call of Duty before, have an idea of what they're doing, using the grenades and the trophy systems to their advantage, and even like they've had some experience on these on this specific match or map right here. Wizzy doubling up, Zamora finding a player over there. Gonna get quickly traded out by Vin with the sniper rifle. Happy the last player after live here for Delta Stars. We'll see what he can do. Got a long time, and he's gonna get dropped. It's 3-0 USSR.
I see over here my homie Ven. Actually, never mind. Oh no, he is Ven. Okay, Ven is using the sniper rifle rather over here towards the back of the building. He's just checking mid, making sure none of the opposing team ends up just taking the gander right through it. And smoke actually going down, a few gunfights going down as well. It's a 4v4 as you have Ven and crew trying to swarm. And oh my goodness, Ven just got a, I don't know if that was a lucky or a skillful kill, but either way, he just got a quick scope on the enemy team right there. Bombs being planted on B. It's a 1v3 scenario. This looks to be a round in favor of Delta Stars. We're going to have to wait and see if that is indeed the case. But I do believe
Evil somehow stays alive. There was a mean little corner he had. Grenade coming in. He's going to have to back up. It's going to go off. Stay him out. The bomb is being planted. 45 seconds here. Plenty of time. Evil's healed all the way back up. Boy, he could look out of this window and get one of these players. Checking his corners right now. I believe he does have Dead Silence attached. He's not going to be able to be found easily. Get a con here. See a player on his right side. Jumps out. Going to land multiple shots. He ends up dropping. It's a 1v1 here. Slides around. There's a player to his right. He doesn't realize he's there. He's exposing his backside. Jumps around. Just getting behind cover in time. I don't think that player has yet to fire any shots. The bomb's being about to go off. Excuse me. He's going to have to stick that defuse. There he is. Trying to drop him. Quick little drop shot coming in. He's down very, very low. Happy's just got to stay alive. Getting a drop, but not enough time to defuse that bomb. That'll be the first round going in favor here of Delta Stars.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
I'm interested to see if they're going to pull out, or anyone's going to pull out the trophy system anytime soon again, because y'all know we saw that the first round, but since then I don't think I've seen anyone place it. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong, but I have not seen any. And actually, a really cool tactic that I've seen right now is that we have Stratus over here chilling at the back in their spawn, just watching that top building, top B building area, and just calling out certain things, watching the flank as well. At the same time, we got two people A bomb site that are challenging Stratus and crew. It is a 3 versus 2. That is definitely not something I meant for it to do. That's not really proper grammar, but I wanted it to rhyme, so it's a 2v1. And actually happy because it's X10. That's a Wolverine Shing Claw right there. Oh my goodness. That was so cringy, but hey, sometimes you gotta do that. Oh my goodness. That was insane. 3v2 or 3-2 right now in favor of Team USSR. Ooh, smoke going down on the A-bomb site. Sneaky. I don't think anyone's gonna do anything apart from push up. Homie didn't check his corner. Pafia didn't check his corner. Stratus just said, hey man, how's it going? Happy birthday. Let me shoot you in the back real quick. And that's exactly what ended up happening there. It's a 4-1 situation right now as we have one the tank and the other one is chilling in the corner about to get 1v3'd, and that was not a favorable situation, and that round is over fairly quickly. That's another round for Team USSR. They're up 4-2 against Delta Stars.
Kind of got into this viewer perspective here. I was just enjoying the match. Got to get back into the caster job, which is what I was supposed to be doing. All the USSR players hanging over here towards the right side of the map. Evil looking out to see if he can find anybody with that sniper rifle. Let's see what Exotic's got. Firing multiple shots, not able to tag anybody. I don't even think there's an enemy back there. That's just some preemptive fire. I think somebody's there. Bomb has been planted over here on the A side. He's staying up, has been dropped kind of low. He's going to slide out of there, stay with his teammates. A well-placed grenade could really do some big-time damage to them, and I don't see a trophy system down. They've spread out enough now. Evil still with his sniper rifle. Is going to get tagged from behind. That Zamora coming in. Nice little rotation there, flanking from him or her. Stratus finds one more, but not going to be able to get anybody else. He's going to get dropped. Delta Stars working on a comeback too. It's like one team goes up and then a comeback begins. And you don't have any advantages of the streaks or anything.
No.
So
yeah,
really, it's just coming down to just straight up gun skill and some tactics. I like it. It's weird as somebody who's been involved in COD Mobile or COD S&D and not having streaks on, but I'm liking it. I'm definitely liking it. Evil's still rocking the sniper rifle. I still feel like the most viable strat is to just play aggressively with an SMG, but still seeing a couple player pull out sniper rifle. Want to show their skill with it? I definitely understand that, but at the end of the day, sometimes the victory is a little bit more important to me than showing what I can do with a sniper rifle or whatnot. Bomb's down here by B. Zamora is coming out here. Gonna try to get that bomb and plant it. Bomb hasn't picked up by Zamora. Not quite sure who that is. I wish I could tap on the map to see that. That was Evil. Zamora stood his ground. And Evil ended up coming back. Smoke grenade going down. This is where that smoke comes in big time handy. There's someone gonna be able to find him through the smoke before that bomb is able to get planted. The remaining players on the USSR side do get dropped, and it's all tied up here now. 4-4.
4-4 indeed. And if y'all can take a look at the scoreboard right now, we got Ven and Andy 10-0 for the side of USSR. And on the other side of things, we got NWX going 5 kills to his name. So just half of what our dude Ven is going. But as we say, time and time again, kills don't necessarily dictate your worth to your team. Sometimes it's the intangibles, the information gathering, the lurking roles, that type of stuff that really impacts. Holy moly! I'm sorry, Jake. I missed that spot or that.
He was going for the knife kill, and then he just turned around and no scoped him. I mean that. It's a 1 versus 2 here. Bomb has been planted. Stratus finding Poffy. Pronouncing these guys' names is proving difficult for me. Is it? I think it is Poffy. Is that what you said?
Pafia like Mafia, rhyming with Mafia, the Papa of the Mafia, potentially. Pew pew.
Delta Star is taking the lead. Now up 5-4, leading by 1 here. This is the first match in the best out of 3 series. We'll see what they can do. Checking out Poppy right now. Going back to the first person. Like, you change to the first. Like, sometimes you can't switch to first person perspective. I don't know if it's a glitch or intentional or whatnot. And then sometimes it changes back to third person. What do you like, Chad? Do you like the third person perspective more or the first person perspective more for the spectating? I think it's cool to switch back and forth, but for most of the time you want to see that first person perspective. Then escapes with his life, but he's definitely low sitting there with about 5 HP. Gonna jump out here on top of the roof. Picks up a sniper rifle. And is going to go back to see if there's a teammate there. Teammate comes up. Happy. Last player left alive here on the Delta Star side. And is going to go down. It's now all tied back up once again. Wizzy was the man there. Is able to whiz multiple shots into that man's body.
Defend the objectives. The enemy has the bomb.
I like how Exotic spells his name. It makes me look at it and then not like it and then actually appreciate that he actually took the time to write those numbers and letters the way.
Yeah, it definitely came up with it. It's unique. You're going to be seen, and probably somebody already took the name Exotic to begin with.
Yeah. I mean, if you're looking for a low-key looking kind of name and kind of cool, I mean, yeah. But if you're looking to get some W's, I don't think that's your W right there, because it's a 1v5. And
with the knife out, is going to come
Godzilla.
up with it and take the lead for his team over here on the USSR side. A little bit of hot potato action right now, flipping back and forth with who's leading.
Objective. They have the bomb.
Interesting.
I agree. Either hardpoint or domination, definitely be able to incorporate it in there. And that's how the CWL works, is they switch back and forth between multiple different game modes. So teams get an opportunity to show their skill. Individual players get the opportunity to show their skill in specific game modes, and teams as well. So in the future, again, this is just a test tournament here to see how everything works, spectating and multiple different things. And to get some ideas from you, the viewer, please voice your opinions down in the comments section. Let us know on Twitter. You, of course, can contact us via email as well with what you'd like to see, adjustments, etc. Love constructive criticism. We do this for you, the viewer, and only want to improve. And that's going to be around when
Time's almost up.
going over here to Delta Stars. As long as they can defuse that bomb, I don't see why they couldn't defuse that bomb. Zamora is defusing it right now, and that bomb's defused and tied back up 6-6. Like I said, it's hot potato right now. Throwing it back and forth.
Ready up.
Round number 13.
The enemy has the bomb.
I've yet to use the revolver. The only pistol I have used is the 1911 or the 45. I believe it's called the 1911.
Oh,
Cooking that grenade.
the revolver's good. It's quite
Just
good.
barely missed that grenade. Bounced off the wall there. A little bit of a bank shot. Not the bank shot you wanted. That's like bank shotting onto your opposing team's goal. Is what it is. 4 versus 2. Body count in favor right now of Delta Stars. Sniper being fired. Dodging back. Comes back. Tags a player. And ultimately going to drop him. Wizzy. Now the only player left alive here for his team. Creeping around the corner back here. Does see one player on the left. Opts not to fire any shots, though. He's up here in the top building. Has seen now. Exposed himself completely. Pafia is going to go down. A little bit of wallbang action. Flips around. Happy's.
Lost that round.
Got the step on him.
Ready up.
Lead taken back by Delta Stars.
Destroy the objective. They have the bomb.
You know what's around, or not around, what that I'd really like to see in COD M? It's, whatchamacallit? Control. Control, it's a blend of hardpoint and S&D.
Yes, from Black Ops 4. I really like that game
Yeah.
mode. And it definitely seems they are trying to incorporate things from multiple different Call of Duty. So, is a potential chance you'll see that added in future updates. It only makes sense as I think the competitive scene for Call of Duty Mobile will grow that they will add that in.
Yeah, I agree, Jake. And apart from other things, I'm just really hoping that they get the bugginess in terms of the controls just smoothed out, because you and I were both talking, before on stream. It's smooth and everything, but there are some things that, for whatever reason, just don't work the way they should work, and
It's just not as seamless of an experience as it should be.
Exactly, and I get it. I really do. It takes so much work to put it into this type of game, and to put put in what they've actually put in, because I'm looking around at tweets and everything from pro Call of Duty players on console, pro players from different like various other esports, and they're like, oh my goodness, there's so much like thought, effort, and like options, like variety and everything in this game in Call of Duty Mobile, that they're like, their jaws are like on the ground, right? And I'm thinking like, I might just be like putting it into a different perspective right now, because I have both perspectives. I have the mobile perspective and the console perspective, because I play game battles, UMG matches, all those things on console. But I've also played, you know, mobile since, I don't know, 10 plus years ago, right? I've been playing ever since Modern Combat 1.
Sandstorm, 2009.
Exactly. And for me, I just see one thing, but then seeing all these people from different walks of like the esports industry saying that Call of Duty Mobile has many things to offer that they wish the current Call of Duty titles or the future Call of Duty titles offered, I'm sitting here like, damn, I must be hella spoiled if I'm wanting these things, or if I'm missing these things that other people are taking, like, and they're saying, hey, we don't have those, we want them, right? Long story short, I think I'm spoiled to mobile games.
It's all up to you now. Finish the mission.
USSR currently leading here. Stratus finds Exotic. It's all up to Happy. Last player left alive here on the Delta Star side. 20 kills to the name of Happy. Most kills here in the lobby. Then following up right behind him with 18. Evil at 16. Top 3 players here in terms of kills. Don't believe you were able to see the deaths of the players. I can check here on the scoreboard. I tried to see that earlier. Trying to go for a 2-man here. Happy's able to come up with it. Now to 1 versus 1. I don't know what those players are doing. Just kind of oblivious. One was trying to plant a bomb, I believe, and the other one was just like, hey, I guess my shoot button stopped working or my gun jammed because it's a feature. Is what it is. Happy coming back. Behind the tractor right now. Sees a player rolling up to him. Stratus tries to get him, but quick drop shot comes in there, and Delta Stars tying it up. We're still in round 1 here of this match between USSR and Delta Stars. It's close, though. It is close. It is neck and neck in the entire game.
B-Fudge, I see, yeah. It's all-in-one control hardpoint, Dom all-in-one. Yes. There was an argument, I forget which argument it was exactly, like the exact specifics, but there was when it comes down to a certain point, there's no way to like unstalemate it. I think it was like in CTF, if one person has a flag and they're on one side of the map, the other person has a flag and they're on the other side of the map, there's like a stalemate, right? So it makes it really boring to just kind of watch that stalemate. There was some sort of argument like that the pro card players on console brought up, Aixen specifically, but I don't remember the exact argument. I'll have to look it up and let y'all know next stream. But anyway, I really want to see control and caught him. Control and put hardpoint back in, and it'd be amazing to see just kind of like the plays that people would make and like the difference in pace, because I don't know about y'all, but I think I've seen Call of Duty Mobile, the pace for Call of Duty Mobile just hit through the roof. Like I've seen like games that you're jumping all over the place and you're sliding and everything, but like in terms of on mobile, Call of Duty Mobile is, from what I've seen, a run and gun, true to the roots Call of Duty with, you know, other Call of Duty aspects sprinkled here and there. And it's just, you know, it's a treat to see. Yes, it has its issues, but for the most part, it's on track. It really is on track. Knife only. I don't know if they're going to be person over here that is Pafia, that is the sniper rifle, the auto, trying to get a kill on the other side of the map. The second story and gets tagged up is a player on USSR. Not exactly sure who that is. Gunfight's going down. No one dropping quite yet. As I say, Exotic takes out a player. Oh my goodness, Pafia not knowing what to do. Wizzy taking him out. AK right there, and Evil ends up picking up a sniper rifle, I do believe. Or actually, no, he did end up having that at the beginning. 2 kills go in favor of Delta Stars. Make that 3. Happy, my man, getting 2 and 3 pieces left, right, and center. 1v1. Happy versus Wizzy. It's going to come down to this, folks. We got just over a minute left in this round, and we have Happy.
And there goes his match point.
Spot him. Oh, my goodness. They spot him.
Unbelievable. They have tied it up once again. It is hot potato. Just throwing the potato back and forth. It's match point here for both teams. Happy, the kill leader for his team. Delta Star is the kill leader of his team and the match. 26 kills there to his name. Going down to the hands of Wizzy, keeping his team USSR in this. Still match number 1 out of this best out of 3, excuse me, round number 1. Or no, match. Yeah, match was the correct time the first time. Anyways, back to it.
Yes, sir.
Round number
20
round has just started.
Whew.
Shots being fired by both teams. USSR does have the man advantage here by 2. 4 up on the USSR side, 2 up on the Delta Star side. Keep trying to switch to the first-person view, but it won't let me. We're staying here in the third-person view, and people are going down left and right, and I still can't switch over back to the first person. Sliding with a knife, he tries to go in, but Zamora slides in, finishes off Evil. Still on a 1 or 2 versus 2, that is. Exotic about to go down, making it a 1 versus 2. Zamora, the last player here for Delta Stars. Right here to the corner, sees the bomb. 26 meters in front of him. Finds one, evens it up here to a 1 versus 1. It's Stratus versus Zamora. This is huge. Your smoke grenade going out. Going to be able to use that tactical to your advantage. You see the player over there, and you leave yourself exposed. You get dropped. Delta Stars coming up with the win.
19 rounds later, Delta pulling up their pants and just saying, hey, y'all ready to go out and have some fun, go on a picnic maybe, because that's exactly what they did there. USSR ends up taking that first L. Delta Stars taking that first game W, 10-9 on standoff. GG's, boys.
GG's indeed. We'll get the next round prepared for you. Welcome in everybody who's just joined. Yo, Fudge, is that Dez? I believe that's his alternative account.
Not sure.
Let me see if he says something in the comment. If it is Dez, what's going on, man?
Yeah, controllers are not allowed. Not allowed. No.
Well, they don't have controller support yet. Officially added. There are ways, I guess, you could do it via Android. You can do some mods. There's an app or two you can get that will add spotty controller support. It's a lot of work and probably not worth it. Most of these players will be playing here on mobile, I think. Won't take the time to take that into consideration. But there's really no way, as far as I can tell, no icon that's going to show, like on Fortnite Mobile or whatnot, that will show you're playing on what device or whatnot. Or which device you're playing on, whether that's a controller, etc. Guys, we're going to have a quick ad break, and we will be right back. That's right. We got something special for you. That's right, Code Esports Mobile will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Whether you're looking to pick up a brand new flavor or restock an old favorite, get a new shaker, pick up a hat, maybe a shirt, or even some energy crystals to pop, it does not matter, because Code Esports Mobile will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Code Esports Mobile, once again, will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Definitely take advantage of it while you can. Of course, you get the amazing product that is G Fuel, while saving yourself a little bit of cash, and of course, help us out here at Mobile Esports, which we do greatly appreciate. Once again, for the final time, Code Esports Mobile will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Happy shopping. I'm super excited to announce on behalf of Mobile Esports the 2019 Mobile Esports Giveaway. As you well know, we here at Mobile Esports are a huge fan of giving back to our community and supporters, which have played such a vital role in our success. We always want to give back as much as we possibly can to you, and that's where the 2019 Mobile Esports Giveaway comes into play. And there won't just be one winner either. There'll be 5 winners in total. There will be a grand prize winner and 4 runners-up. The grand prize winner will receive a G Fuel Tub and Shaker, an E-Win Racing gaming chair, a MGC Valor gaming case, 3 bottles of Gamer Goo, and a mystery prize which will be announced at a later date. The 4 runners-up will receive a G Fuel Summer Days starter kit. Welcome back, Mobile Esports fans. Cutting the ad break short once again to hop into this match. All players are ready, and I had to quickly go over the rules with everybody once again. Apparently, a couple people had forgotten a couple of things that had been stated. Then first strike here on top of Exotic. We're currently spectating backslash or semicolon or I'm not quite sure what they call this plan right here. Pafia with sniper rifle in hand, switches over to the knife, sees a player below, or at least hears a player. Has seen him now, gonna come out and get dropped there by Evil. That's gonna be the first round going in favor of Team USSR here. Okay, so it is you, Des. What is going on, man? It's good to see you here in the house. It's been a minute, man. Been a minute.
The enemy has the bomb.
There is a chat in our Discord, a channel in the Discord, where you'll be able to ask to try out for a team, and team captains can find you there and potentially get you into a match where they can test you out. I believe it's called Find a Team. Strat's gonna see a player, gonna quickly get dropped though. It's Zamora staying alive, 1 kill to his name, healing back up here. It's 1 versus 3, so excuse me, 2 versus 3 situation. Maybe that 2 versus 2 as it's evened up here. Happy staying up, has the LMG pulled out. Bombs and dropped right here towards mid, gonna pick that up.
They have the bomb.
Zamora, last player alive here for the Team Delta Stars, gets shot from behind, and it's now 2-0. USSR leads. See if I switch over to the first-person perspective. There we go. Still a few glitches to the spectating mode, but overall, I do really like it. First time really playing with it, and I have definitely enjoyed it thus far. A lot of options for it. A lot of thought has been put into this spectating mode, which, as a caster, I do definitely appreciate. That grenade going out. Zamora still on top of that grenade. No, I guess I went to the other side, but I quickly traded out there. Was he in there? Evil as well. Happy in between them. Wizzy and Stratus alive here on the USSR side. It's up to Happy, the remaining player here. Gonna find one, puts him down on the ground. That's Wizzy. Stratus coming from behind. Happy has spotted him. Gonna opt to move out. Slide over, get some better cover. Get himself here in the corner. Stratus, you're at this point pushing up. I want to say maybe you don't want to play so aggressively. Get up here on top of Happy. Knows he does have an SMG. Happy opted to run away, though. Gets away with his life. Does have the bomb in hand. Plenty of time left here. 55 seconds. Stratus making that rotation. Has a good idea he's going over towards his B site. And of course he does have A to his rear, so he can get back to that as quickly as possible. We'll see what Happy opts to do here. Playing towards mid. Has faked him out. And is now rotating back over to the A side. We're going to zoom out. Get a little bit of different perspective. See the bird's eye view. Exactly where these players are located. We're going to find them over here. There they are. Happy going for the plant here in A. Stratus. Gonna realize that. Gonna start his rotation over here. Happy moving back. Trying to get a little bit better cover. Figuring out where he wants to set up. "30 seconds here. Comes on in. Better shots coming in from Stratus. Has the better strat there. And he's going to be able to work that defuse and put another point on the board there for his team, USSR. A little bit of gloating before he goes for, I'll just go ahead and defuse the bomb and stop having fun. No need to risk it. He's going to let that time continue to tick down. That's just not the type of player I like. I like to defuse that bomb, get the match over with, and we can joke and have some fun after the match is over. USSR does lead the round by 1, though, or the match. Lead the series. Multiple different ways you could say that. First press in the first-person mode worked that time, but now let's switch back to third-person mode. It's a struggle over here. It is a struggle indeed. Grenades coming off, going towards mid. They're moving up pretty quick here. We're watching Stratus. We see NWX crossing over to the right side. Grenade coming out. I just love the spectator mode. You're able to see what each individual player is doing. That's a first kill coming in there on Pafia. Stratus opting to move back. Here's a player. He goes to the reload. I don't know why he's going for the reload. There's an enemy teammate, or enemy player, excuse me, right there behind him. He comes back in, sees one, sights down, gonna find another one, looks over to his right and left. He's gonna find the one to his left, but not gonna be able to find MDWX up top. 3 versus 2 situation, 2 alive here on the Delta Stars side, 3 up here on the USSR team. Bomb is in hand of MDWX. Peek in the corner, sees a player, tags him, not able to drop, and that player does opt to come back instead of going all the way down those stairs. And that's all she wrote here on the side of Delta Stars. USSR is leading now by 4. Stratus, 5 kills. Happy, 3 kills over here. We have a plant go down. I don't believe there is. I like that a lot. You're able to see the perks of each individual player. Very, very cool. Again, still just trying to figure out all the options you have here in game to be able to show statistics. Sniper pulled out here. Pafia. Was going to kill it, quickly traded out there by Pafia. But after he's able to put down 2 players. Last player left alive here would be the man with no name and just squiggly lines. One versus one. Does know he's beneath him. Both these players, I believe, are using dead silence. USSR just showing they got the superior skill. Whether it's in gunfights or whatnot. Feels like a couple of the players on Delta Stars, they're trying to drop shot or jump around instead of focusing on just getting the bullets. Their crosshairs on the players in the USSR side. You know, focus on getting the crosshairs there and pulling the trigger instead of trying to drop shot before pull trigger or getting centered properly on them. All of that comes a little later. Watching Exotic right now. He's going to come into altercation. Going to drop the player right there. Squiggly lines going down. A headshot landed on him. And bomb is being planted. Last player left alive is Wizzy. He somehow stays alive with his life. He's got about 3 HP there. And he's not going to be able to escape with it. And that's the first point going on the board there for Delta Stars. They've worked hard to get it. It's the first point and the only point of the match. Or will they be able to get more? We'll see here as we move into round number 7. Camos and the grenades are just a nice little touch. Not needed, but a nice touch. Pafia once again taking his position up top here. We'll see if he can find anybody. No thermal scope, not going to see through that smoke. Smoke clears, and he's going to find that player very, very quickly. Man advantage currently in favor of Delta Stars. 4 men up on their team, 3 up on the side of USSR. They're going to take that advantage in their favor, though. USSR drops 2 players, Evil and Wizzy, respectively. Zamora and Happy, the last 2 players left here on the Delta Star side. Altercation right here by the van. Stratus going to win that with a drop shot. Zamora, last player alive with a tactical scope, tagging him multiple times. Not be able to push Stratus down on the ground. Going to reload, check the right side. Got to watch that left as well. Stratus is going to try to push up. He's going to tag him. Not able to flick across fast enough. Zamora is going to go down. USSR got that 5-point lead back again. It's 6-1.
Destroy the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
Again, guys, all of these teams right here are just teams that were randomly selected here for this small little tournament here for the Mobile Esports tournament here, the Gladiators tournament. A more full-fledged tournament will be coming in the future. Stay tuned on Twitter at esports_mobile. All links are in the video description down below, of course, here on the Mobile Esports YouTube channel, all over the internet, wherever Mobile Esports is located. We will be updating you soon on a new, larger, more broad tournament to come. 2 versus 2, it's Stratus and the Squiggly Lines versus Pafia and Zamora. Stratus up in a tree. I've yet to see that type of strat come in for anybody. He has a decent line of sight over towards A. Gives him some cover, but definitely leaves him exposed. He's going to have to get down there. Pafia, with the bomb in hand, is going to get that planted. And going to force Stratus to move.
The bomb has been planted.
You are up by 6, though. But, I mean, again, your streaks don't carry. There's really no reason to save. And he's going to move up. Moves up, not sighted down. Going to leave himself exposed and gets dropped. That's another point on the board there for Delta Stars. Well played by them. It's interesting strat there from Stratus just to sit up there on the wall, instead of trying to move around and prevent them from getting that bomb planted. Pafia taking the high ground. See if he can find Anakin. Quick little shot before that smoke grenade goes out. Team's taking their time right now. Wizzy rotating over towards the A side. Gonna see one player beneath him. Maybe he didn't see him. I could at least hear him.
Contact with enemy.
Evil's the first to strike, finds some more. Going for another kill here. Wizzy gonna get tagged down. Opposite move back behind cover. Poppy going down, gets dropped. Exotic getting tagged, but he's gonna be able to heal back up. The bomb is being planted. Wizzy's seen in the window, but for some reason, Exotic stops firing, and Wizzy is gonna take full advantage of that. Happy's coming from behind, backstabs Wizzy. Squiggly lines finds NWX, and it's now a 4 versus 1 here. Last player left alive is Happy for Delta Stars. Drops one. Gonna rotate back around. Let's zoom out here and see exactly what Happy's up against here. 2 players coming up on him. He's going to work on moving all the way around. Good play here from him. He's not in a good position. Could get sandwiched very, very easily. He's now moving back towards mid. We're seeing an altercation right here between him and Stratus. He's going to lose that to Stratus. And that's another point here on the board for Team USSR. They lead by 5 once again back up there. Keeping that 5-point lead fairly consistent.
Destroy the objective.
What's going on, Lance? Nice to see you in here. Moving around here inside the pool, pushing towards the A side right now. See if anybody's going to stick out there inside the window. Sees him, but moves back just before. Exotic's right there, tags him once. He's going to come back. Squiggly lines gets dropped here. 1 versus 4. Last pair here. Stratus for USSR. Going to pick that bomb up. He has been spotted. I don't believe he realizes he's been spotted. He's going to turn around, sees a player. Jumps up. Able to get behind him and finish him off. Player up here on his left side. He sights in on him, but gets tagged down low. Gotta be careful exposing himself as he comes back around. 50 seconds, plenty of time to work with. I want to start that rotation over there towards B. He's staying here towards A. Maybe that's what he thinks they expect him to do. He's going towards mid, running up the stairs right now. Slides in, but Happy's got the drop shot. And he's quite happy about that result right there. They've cut that lead. USSR has to 4. Trying to stay in this. It's getting more and more difficult, though, as each round goes on. USSR loses one, but they're able to get a point back up on the board after that. We'll see if that trend continues here in round number 11. Stratus, one of the first players to go down after Vin. Poppy right there with a sniper rifle finding them. Gonna watch his A side right now. There's a player in the pool. He sees him right outside. Not gonna be able to find him as a smoke grenade. Goes down, totally leaves him blind. USSR gonna take advantage of that. Wizzy throwing out a frag. Let's see if we can find Poppy in that room. He finds him all right. 2 versus 3. Quickly siding around. He's a player jumping up there on the window. Gonna put him down on the ground. Back in a 2 versus 2. USSR is still in this. If you're Delta Squad, you really need to get this round. You're 7. You got a 3-round cushion. You still got a round cushion if they were to take it 8-3, but 7-4 definitely going to be the situation you want to try to stay in. Wizzy going for that bomb plant right now. 1 versus 2. Now up. This is me back to 2 versus 2. I thought a player had been dropped. Not quite. Altercation going down.
Time's almost up.
Happy's moving in, trying to find a bomb. He's about to get pinched from behind. It's Wizzy coming in. Happy's gone down now. Here's Exotic. Moving up. Firing multiple shots. Trying to tag somebody. Tags Evil down just a little bit. But he's going to have to pop the reload. Evil healing back up. Does still have the sniper rifle. Exotic's moving around. Not connecting enough shots. Going for the pre-fire or the hip fire now. You go for the hip fire with the AK-74. You go very, very inaccurate. Evil trying to stay up. Gets dropped, but not going to be enough time to defuse that bomb. USSR is going to take their lead back up by 5. The trend continues. They're only 2 rounds away now from match point. USSR leads the series 1-0. Delta Squad has to go ahead and pick this round up if they want to stay in this. Trying to switch that first person view, still won't let me. And D-Back's about to go down, gets tagged and dropped. Last play left alive here is Happy. Does a little bit of a dolphin dive, comes in. Happy's got the movement, all right. Wizzy, the only other player beating him in kills. Happy gonna try to put another kill up here on his name. Drop shot, but no, ultimately not gonna be able to finish him off. I could have switched to first person view there and kept resetting to that camera position.
Destroy the objective.
Yeah, the spectator mode on COD Mobile is definitely advanced. Definitely some glitches in it as well, but it is advanced. Lots of options that the caster has, or whoever is controlling the spectator mode has to do with it. But once again, there's a few glitches like not allowing me to go to first-person mode or keep it on first-person mode. If there's a setting to do that, I'll have to figure out how to turn that on. Because I would, third-person mode, there's definitely some moments where it's cool, but overall, I want the first-person perspective anytime I'm watching a predominantly first-person shooter. Happy is now the last one. As the announcer here in game, just let him know. Poppy gets dropped there by Vin. Wizzy, Evil, Stratus, and Vin are the 4 players up for USSR. This is match point for them. They're going hard. Happy has pretty much everything to lose. A minute left here on the attack side as well. Bomb is just chilling down here. In this situation, obviously, his location has been given away. Going in for a knife. He's going to find one. If all these players do try to knife here on the USSR side, it should be around for Happy. But one of them decides to play a little bit. He's going to have a little more difficult time. Going to throw that smoke out. Give him a little bit of cover here on the left side. Or at least some fake cover. Some fake confidence potentially. Finds another one coming in. Going to go for one more. He's going to double up there. He's still in this in his 1 versus 1. Player coming in from behind. He's got to switch over to quickly. But Evil's got the better moves. And that's all she wrote for the side of Delta Squad. USSR takes that. Congratulations to them. Well played, USSR. Delta Squad did what they could, but ultimately just not able to come up with the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here on the Mobile Esports channel tonight for the Gladiators tournament. This is round 1. We have 2 matches that took place tonight between 2 teams, or 4 different teams. Bringing up the bracket right now. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific time or 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the next stream will take place. The matches will be between Elevate Intense Alliance and Aesthetic X and Venom. Once again, tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific time or 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when those matches will take place. To final matches of round 1. Round 2 will take place sometime after that. Stay tuned on Twitter at esports_mobile, and on Instagram at the same @sign. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.org. And of course, in the Mobile Esports Discord server, all the links are in the video description down below. You guys know where you can find that information at. Follow us, subscribe, like the page, whatever it is for that specific social media platform, so you get notified when, of course, that stream goes live tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific time, or 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 a.m. Pacific time, and of course, when round 2 will be taking place as well. Our code Esports Mobile, as we've mentioned earlier, is now 30% off. You can use code Esports Mobile to get 30% off anything on gfuel.com. This is a limited time offer. It will expire soon. If you've yet to try G Fuel, I definitely recommend doing so. It is an amazing product. It really is. Tastes great, easy to mix up, and I have seen a performance enhancement of myself while in game. And it's just an awesome drink to drink. Once again, you can use code Esports Mobile to save yourself a little bit of change, 30% amount of change off whatever your order might be, and you help us out here at Mobile Esports, which of course we do greatly appreciate. It's a win-win. You get the amazing product that is G Fuel, you save yourself some change, get to keep that in your pocket, and of course, once again, you help us out here at Mobile Esports, which we do greatly appreciate. And shout out to GamerGoo as well. Your hands get sweaty. I know they do. You playing games, it's just bound to happen. Maybe it's cold outside, you're wearing a jacket, but you begin sweating in game, and for whatever reason, that translates over to sweating in IRL as well. Or can you say in IRL? Because it'd be in real life, or IRL. GamerGoo can keep your hands nice and dry. Also adding a nice little scent there. Multiple different ones you can choose from. You can find the links all in the video description down below. The Gladiator tournament we'll have one more match, or one more stream for round number 1 that is taking place tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific time or 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again so much for joining us. Chat, I hope you had a blast. Once again, get us some constructive criticism in the comments section. You can hit us up at the support email and let us know on Twitter or on whatever social media platform on what you'd like to see in future upcoming tournaments. This is just the first of many, a smaller tournament testing out the waters. We got some other big stuff in the works planned. If you're new here, definitely subscribe. Stay tuned for lots more content coming for Call of Duty Mobile and all other mobile games. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is Sudden Death here. I'm signing out. I'll see you somewhere soon on the net. Peace.